This demonstration shows how to draw a pentagon inscribed within a circle. What I need is a compass, a pencil, and a straight edge. Now, this is based upon a interesting problem where you don't know what the side length of your pentagon is going to be, but instead how it fits within a given circle. So I'm going to draw a circle here. So let's say that's the circle and there is the radius point. That radius point will have a certain division in this that you'll see in a second, but what I'm going to do is draw a pentagon that touches all of the circumference and comes out at the end equal, where all of these lengths are the same and all of these angles are the same, and it's inscribed within the circle. So the process of doing that is pretty amazing. What you do is you get a compass opened up large enough to get to the circle that you plan on doing. You don't know what the length of the side is going to be, but you do know that it's going to fit within the circle. So what I'm going to do is open it up large enough to fit on this piece of paper well. And I'm going to draw a complete circle. Now it's very important that we actually know where that center point is, so it's got to be visible. And what I'm going to do next is bisect or divide this circle in half. And I don't have to draw this entire line, I really only have to draw the critical point of something up here, a mark right there and a mark down here. But I'm going to draw the whole thing so you can see that it is bisected. I drew it very light. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is find a perpendicular line here. And the way to find a perpendicular line across here is to change my compass setting to larger or smaller, and since I know that this point and that point are equidistant from the center, I can use my compass to draw two hash marks here and there. That means that I can make a line that goes across here. It'll be perpendicular to that one. So I'm going to do that next. Now I'm using the pencil as a pivot, making sure that this lines up, and I just draw a line across here. So now I've done two bisecting lines, one and the other at 90 degrees to it. Okay, the next step is to bisect one section of this, one segment. So it's from this point to that point, I bisect this. This process is very esoteric, but this is how it's done. So I'm going to make I could keep the compass large, but I need to fit it on my paper, so I'm going to make it small. Make it nice and small. And from the center point here, I can cross, I'll go a little larger. I can cross here and cross there and make two hash marks, and then do the same from that point, and I will find the bisect of this line. Okay, so now I'm going to use my straight edge to draw a mark right there. That's the critical mark. I could draw this whole line, but I really only need that because I need to find a specific measurement. And that's the measurement from this point to here. Yes, this is what you do, and it really does work. And in analyzing why it works, it has to do with the golden mean and things like that as to why it works, but it is very particularly accurate, and it's very weird. So making sure that accurately measures there, I bring an arc down till it crosses this bisecting line again. So I found that point right here. Now, this is when it gets very strange, but I set my compass up at the apex accurately, and I readjust my compass to match exactly where the compass intersects that new point, and I've got to go slightly bigger. A sharp compass would be better. Okay, so now I bring that up, and where it crosses, that is the exact length you need to divide this into 5. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to adjust my compass, I'm going to leave it very carefully undisturbed. I'm going to draw this line and show you that that is the first side of my pentagon. Okay, so now I'm going to use the compass to project this around the entire circle. So there's another one that will make an exact duplicate of that length. Another one right here, and another one right there. Now, depending on how accurate I am at hitting all of the points and having a sharp compass and everything, I should be able to go from either here to there or there to there, and they should match. So let me see. That is pretty close, pretty accurate. So now all I have to do is draw the rest of these lines. Now the benefit of drawing this method is that you don't need anything special to use. You just need a compass, a pencil, and a straight edge, and you need to know the method. But the problem is that it also requires you to draw a circle, which doesn't give you the side length that you may want. Instead, you have to draw a circle that you know, and then create this pentagon with sides of a length you don't know. But that's how you draw a pentagon that's inscribed within a circle, using just a compass, a straight edge, and a pencil to make it.